Hi, I'm David H. I manage my illness, diabetes with my EKG. The information I share is for informational purposes only and is not intended as health or medical advice. Please consult your physician regarding questions you may have about your health objectives. Okay, I'm getting ready to do my ride this morning. I'm about 2 weeks in. I guess my challenge this week, I have a couple of friends, actually my fraternity brothers. We have this group in Strava. I'm trying to make it to the leaders board. So I need 100 plus miles this week to make it to the leaders board. You know, I was thinking I'll start doing 100 miles maybe next week or so a week. But because of I'm in this group with my friends, my frat brothers, I'm going to try to make the leaders board. And I need 100 plus at least. Okay, then on the road I go.
There's one thing I like about riding early in the morning like this. It's just so beautiful, the sun coming up. The sun coming up, the weather's cool. Man, it's just so beautiful. This the little hill, like I said, I'm not even a mile out. And I run into this. I guess what's good about this mile out, I guess it'll wake up my legs. But I ain't gonna lie, I wish I was 3 or 4 miles out before I run into this. Oh well. Anytime I start a ride from my house, regardless of which direction I go, within a mile or two, I have to deal with a hill, an incline. And this is just an incline. Seen and done worse, and definitely been on flatter. On the top. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get 100 miles this week to see can I get on the leaderboard. When my fraternity brothers and I started this Strava group, I think a couple of years ago, occasionally I could get on the leaderboard, you know, within the top 10. Occasionally I was in the top 5, depending on what day of the week it was. Maybe once or so I was the leader. But hey, when the week ended, I was at the bottom. But now there are many more of us in the group. Heck, to make it in the top 20, look like you got to be over 100. Whereas initially when we first started, if you were in the top, if you was over 100, that was a good chance you could be in the top 5. Not anymore. Being over 100 may get you in the top 20. Well, I'll see. But in any case, with any kind of physical activity, if you can get in a group, a workout buddy, something along those lines, it really helps keep you motivated. You see me out here on these back roads. Actually, I love it. I love the countryside. I love riding on the back roads too. However, something I do now that I wasn't doing when I first started riding back here, and I should have been doing it. I leave my route. I mail my route to my wife and son, just in case they know where I was going. In this climate that the country is in now. And I'm out here solo riding, out here in the back. I figured at least someone should know where I was going if something went astray. But like I said, I should have been doing that all along. Shit. This is basically the last hill I will have to tackle, relatively speaking. It's, for the most part, from here on out, it's more or less, I say relatively flat, not Florida flat, but Pennsylvania flat. After I get over this little incline here. Yeah, the road here is not good. I like going through this quaint neighborhood. It's a typical Pennsylvania neighborhood with these quad homes. Yeah, this is a typical PA neighborhood in a small town. But they need to do something about these roads. Craziest thing, these are not the worst roads on this route. I haven't got to the worst road. The next couple of miles has to be some of the worst roads ever. Yeah, basically I play dodge the pothole in cars and train tracks. Yep, this by far is the worst. Luckily I make a right at this stop sign and that's the end of it. Yep, the road is much better over here. Only downside over here is more traffic. Pew! There's a meat packing plant over here, and it is paying off this morning. Whew. Yeah, that's the meat packing plant. Off to the left a little bit. Piggies go in, bacon comes out. Okay, I made it back in. This ride was interesting. You know, when I first started cycling, this guy told me some days you have it and some days you don't when you're out cycling. I think this day was leaning toward a don't. The weather was nice, temperature was great. I don't know why, I just didn't have the to really get up and go. All right, on to the next. Okay, I'm getting ready to fix something to drink. All right, actually this time, this is a diabetic friendly drink. It's a agave nectar margarita. Believe it or not, this is a recipe. This is my own recipe. Well, I can't say it's an original recipe that I just thought of and tried some things. Actually, it was a recipe that I got from Carmen's Kitchen. I started there and I kept tweaking it to my liking. I added some ingredients and I took some ingredients out. And really, it's low carb. It's only about, I think, 2 or 3 carbs per drink. So that's a great thing. We don't use that simple syrup, you know, that's nothing but sugar. The agave nectar is, that's what I use to give it the sweetness, and that's good for your glucose levels too. So this is a diabetic friendly margarita, right? So it's not called skinny, it's called agave nectar, and you can drink plenty of them. All right, here I go. Okay, I finished. This is it. Look pretty tasty, doesn't it? Yeah, I followed directly, I guess, to my proportions. That's why my glass is only half full. And when I'm making it off camera, this is a full glass. But anyway, this should be good. I make it all the time and I get compliments on it. Well, actually my family, so they probably biased. They probably wouldn't tell me no because they want to keep making them. But anyway, let me sip. This is good as always. All right, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.